Elliot Berry, 13 years old, and I run the 200 and 400 meter dash.
Evan Berry, 13 years old, 100, 200, 4x1.
What got y'all in the track?
Well, we had a friend, and he was good friends with Coach Robert.
Okay.
And he brought us out for track practice one year, and we didn't really like it at first. We were just doing it to stay in shape.
Yeah.
And then we kind of decided that we were gonna be for real about it and compete. And then we've been running ever since.
What was your first race like?
It was nervous. I couldn't even explain it. I just had my nerves were real bad that day.
Yeah.
And I did pretty good. I won my heat.
Our first race was a national meet, indoor, and it was kind of scary a little bit, yeah.
Well, I was scared.
I was the smallest one out there.
Okay.
And it was like the crowd was just, we was in Knoxville, Tennessee, the crowd was just right on top of you. It's like you was at the distance where you could just talk to the people in the stands. It was just that loud and crazy.
I made it to the finals in the 55 and got 7.
Have you ever seen those guys that y'all raced, when y'all were younger back then? Have y'all raced them again?
Yeah, they couldn't really row with us.
So I guess you didn't come in 7th last time you saw them.
No.
When the last time we got 7?
At the GRPA a couple weekends ago, y'all set a lot of state records from what we saw. Tell me about the state records that you set.
I kind of expected to break it because I ran a little bit faster than the record last year.
Okay.
And I wasn't really satisfied with the time I ran in Augusta, but I can't really complain with it because we broke the record.
And what about you in the 100?
I was really excited because that was my first outdoor record.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You got a couple of indoor records?
One.
One? What do you have in the indoor?
4x4. What was that?
4x4 in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, 4x4.
The second year we went to that indoor meet.
Okay. Now, how long y'all been with Coach?
This is our 4th year. This is the only coach we've ever had.
Okay. How does he prepare y'all when it comes to racing?
He's more than just a trainer to us,
Okay.
Like with us, he's kind of like on that friend level.
Okay.
Like we can talk to him about anything.
Okay.
And then like I said before, he's more of a coach, more than a trainer. And he'll kind of get with us on our race strategies and everything and stuff. And last year we flew to Detroit, Michigan with him when our parents couldn't go. So.
Oh wow.
I got to thank him for that.
So where'd y'all go when y'all went to Detroit?
It was a national track meet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
he was like our dad away from home.
Yeah.
So we stayed with him the whole week. We ate with him, did everything with him. He treated us just like his kids.
Rumor is, I don't know if this is true or not. Rumor is one of y'all broke a national record.
We was in Detroit, Michigan, like I said, and it was my nerves were real bad that day.
Okay.
And it was just one of those races where you didn't really expect to win, but if you won, you were gonna accept it.
Okay.
So I crossed the line. I'm celebrating. I got my arms up and everything.
Yeah.
I turn to look at the clock, and it's like 1/10 of a second faster than the record. So I start celebrating and everything.
Okay.
And then the guy on the intercom saying that record cannot stand. It is too much wind.
Oh wow.
And I just kind of I was kind of hot about that.
So how'd you feel when that situation was going on when they said it was wind aided?
He was the first person I went to talk to after that.
Yeah.
Like no matter what was going on, he was always with me. He was always help me through situations and stuff. When I got to the podium,
He was crying.
I was crying.
Tell me about y'all's relationship during the week. How's that when y'all prepare? Let's say you got for example, the GRPAs came up a couple weeks ago. How's that week like with both of y'all?
It was exciting. We were easily excitable. We couldn't wait till Friday night. We were ready to run.
Yeah.
Then it finally came, and then we were like, "Ooh, it's here."
So do y'all place a bet, like who's gonna break the most records? Then have to do dishes or something like that?
No, we pretty much sit down and say, "All right, Evan, this is what I'm doing. We're gonna I'm gonna try to get to 200.
All right.
And we're gonna try to do both relays together.
Okay.
So we want our name in the book. So, it's just been like that ever since.
Now, as far as your future goes with track,
well, I'm pretty much I like football more, but I wouldn't mind doing both of them in college. But after that, it's gonna I have to choose because it's kind of hard to do 2 professional sports at one time. So I'll just see what I'm feeling like at that time.
Same thing for him, but I think I'm most likely to play football.
Okay. What position?
I play running back and outside linebacker.
Safety or corner, depending on how big I get.
Now, I know your brother plays safety for University of Tennessee. What college would y'all like to go to?
I like LSU, Florida, and Miami.
No Tennessee?
Yeah, I'm with Tennessee. That's the only college I know right now.
So LSU, huh?
Yeah.
So let's say y'all on the field against each other. You playing safety, he's playing running back.
You getting smashed up.
I'm gonna try to break them down. We won't have sympathy for each other.
So the last question. Let's say 200, right?
Yes.
100, right? Michael Johnson and Donovan Bailey had a race a couple years ago, right?
Yes.
They ran the 150.
That's Donovan Bailey.
That's Donovan Bailey. They ran the 150. So let's just say, mythical world here. There's a 150. Y'all are racing each other.
We're gonna talk junk the whole week.
Who wins that race?
I'm gonna have to take myself.
Yeah.
I say neither one of us.
Neither one.
I'm pull off. I'm gonna trip him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. We're gonna find a way.